clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Saints and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throwing, Hundley. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Hundley. And Thomas has it. Now look at the numbers for Thomas from a week ago. 7 catches, 75 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
From the 45 on second down, Hundley. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Here comes the Saints punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Oklahoma product, Baker Mayfield, trotting out there now with the rest of this Browns offense. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 24 carries, 81 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 35 on second down, Mayfield. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Mayfield on first down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. They'll look to throw here. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Hundley over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now back to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On second down, Mayfield again. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here first and 10. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hundley. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Back to throw again. And he's got it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 1st and goal at the 1. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
First down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Cattle. There to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
No, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to go up top again. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield, he's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that. And
pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than an... And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Fielded right around the 8. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Browns drive about to get started, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The point after is good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A carry here for the big tight end. fighting his way through contact. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. Throwing, Hundley. And that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Hundley. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Callaway with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Chubb is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Najee Harris Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Chubb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. And fights through one man. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback. Ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
I bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take